Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. I will be your captain today. First and foremost, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I need you to press that subscribe button down below. If you're already subscribed to the show, set your notifications to all so that you don't miss any of the hot topics and fire content. And go on and press that like button while you're at it. Queens and kings, on the agenda today, we have JPRINCE goes and does an interview regarding the late rapper TAKEOFF and expressed himself to where Offset was frantic and went live. Let's get into it. Hello, and thank you all for coming out to the Queen Toast. Hello, and welcome. Thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate you. Oh, absolutely. Please like, share, and subscribe. The Goddess Tulsa Show. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Now is the time to go ahead and get ready for the show. We have some great news for you. Okay? We're going to have a great time. So I really, really, really appreciate you and your dedication to showing up. Gratitude. Don't be afraid to hit that cash app. And don't forget to smash that like button. All right. Migos rapper TAKEOFF shot dead in Houston. Houston police confirmed the rapper TAKEOFF, a member of the well-known Atlanta hip-hop group Migos, died from a shooting in Houston early Tuesday morning. The 28-year-old rapper, whose real name is Kersnick Kari Ball, was in Texas alongside his uncle and rapper Quavo for Halloween. Police responded to the shooting outside a bowling alley around 2:40 a.m. Tuesday morning. Police Chief Tory Finner told reporters during a news conference Tuesday afternoon that he spoke to TAKEOFF's mother, who flew to Houston after the deadly shooting. I want everybody to understand the pain, the suffering of a mother. Very tough, Finner said. I told her, as we stand with any victim of violence or any homicide victim, their family, we stand with them in this city, in this police department. A homicide investigator said it appears the shooting happened after an argument outside the bowling alley in downtown Houston, where a large group of people gathered following a private event. The officer said many fled after the shooting, and now police are asking them to come forward so they can catch those responsible. I ask you one thing, and I want this to resonate with everybody. What if it was your brother? What if it was your son? Finner said. You will want somebody to step up. So please step up and get the information to us so that we can bring some closure to this family who is hurting right now. The chief said, police believe two guns may have been used during the shooting. We have no reason to believe Takeoff was involved in anything criminal at the time, Finner said. Just as people described him, Takeoff powerful, was a very peaceful, loving, great entertainer. Anyone with information is asked to call the Houston Police Department's homicide tip line at 713-308-3600 or Houston Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS. Earlier Tuesday, TMZ reported the rappers allegedly playing dice with a group of other people when a fight broke out and someone opened fire. The media outlet has also reported Quavo was not injured. Officers said when they arrived at the scene, they located a large crowd and a man with a gunshot wound to the head or neck. The man was pronounced dead at the scene, Houston police told NBC affiliate KPRC. According to KPRC, police confirmed Quavo and Takeoff were in attendance at the time of the shooting. Police and local leaders pleaded with people not to resort to violence and call for change. I'm calling on everybody, our hip hop artists in Houston and around the nation. We've, we've got to police ourselves, Finner said. There are so many talented individuals, men and women in the community, who, again, I love and respect. We all need to stand together and make sure nobody tears down that industry. There are too many young men of color that are killing young men of color. Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner said Tuesday. It's not just in the hip hop community. I just don't want to demonize this group, but it's across the board with this demographic. Drew Findling, who worked as Takeoff's attorney, released a statement Tuesday about the deadly shooting, the first official confirmation of the rapper's death. Along with my firm, I am devastated by the tragic death of Kershnik Ball, known to his fans as Takeoff. Finley wrote, Takeoff was not only a brilliant musical artist with unlimited talent, but also a uniquely kind and gentle soul. He will be greatly missed, now and always. Migos' breakout smash hit was Versace in 2013. A song later featured Drake. The rap trio went on to dominate the charts with other collaborations, including Katy Perry, Lil Uzi Vert, Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Cardi B. All right, guys. So this was a lot. And I want to go ahead and play an interview for you because recently the streets are all fired up. And they are fired up because of an interview that JPRINCE and the crew went and did. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring that up.
Is a sensitive.
All right, guys. So just listening to that, oh my goodness. Listening to that interview, my thoughts, my feelings are going to be does it seem like, Jay Prince is putting the blame on Quavo, guys? And if so, what are your thoughts on that? Because it seems to me, in my opinion, from observation, that these individuals appear that they want to be apologetic, but there is no sincerity behind it. And that's just my opinion. Just from, like I said, just watching this interview. Um, it wasn't heartfelt. And it felt as though when they did their tribute in Houston to Offset, they had red roses, but with their family's name. Like someone in their family had went to glory. Now that right there threw me off. That right there threw me off, guys. Okay, we've got a comment. Let me read it. Let's see. Okay, so Sayla says, it seems like the P family rocks with folks and allows folks to carry their banner until it goes left. Listen, it's a motto. It's a mo. It's a it's a it's a what comes with the territory type of situation. If people this I mean, okay, people are referring to this mob ties as a gang, as this, as that. Okay, we know that. So you're willingly going out here to purchase a hat, a wearing a hat to say, hey, I'm a gang member, because you haven't labeled you labeled yourself. You have the hat on. When somebody sees you, they're gonna be like, uh-oh, we know what that's about. Can you blame them? Elite Leo says, yes. Yeah, of course he was there to protect them. He got it ready, had it in his hand, by his side. Migos, the rap group, is three people: Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff. Migo Benz is Quavo's brother. Okay. So what I wanted to know, so he is a security guard. So he's a registered security guard. I mean, when I think about Quavo bands, I'm not thinking of like a big security guard. And when you're talking about mega superstars, you're gonna need more than one security, you know? You're gonna need one secure you're gonna need more than one security, guys. Definitely so. Okay, so right into my next topic before we close out the show. Well, guys, so you won't believe this. There was some boxing going on, guys. Okay, between Offset and Quavo. You know, Quavo and Offset fights backstage at the Grammys after Quavo blocks him from Takeoff's tribute. Let me explain, guys. So here, brace yourselves. Quavo and Offset fights backstage at Grammys after Quavo blocks him from Takeoff's tribute. There's clearly still there's clearly still serious bad blood between Migos rapper Quavo and Offset following the death of Takeoff. And those emotions boiled over backstage at the Grammys into a physical fight. Sources at the show tell us just before Quavo took the stage to perform his song Without You as a tribute to Takeoff during the In Memoriam segment of the show, he and Offset got into a physical fight and had to be pulled apart. As for what led to it, we're told the Grammys had asked Offset to be a part of the tribute, but Quavo refused to let him take part. We're told Quavo blocked Offset from joining him on stage, leading to the melee. Our Offset sources say it was Quavo who started the fight. We should note Quavo and Takeoff were extremely close at the time of Takeoff's murder. Offset was on the outs with the group. Quavo's Without You was a song he specifically wrote for Takeoff. Nonetheless, people watching Sunday night's show were disappointed to see it was clear there had not been reconciliation between Quavo and Offset since Takeoff's death. You know, this is my thing. We don't get the right to tell someone how to grieve. We don't get a right to eliminate somebody's legacy as well. And so when you talk about, Quavo didn't want Offset on the stage, like it wasn't even about you or Quavo. This was a tribute to your nephew that has went on to glory. And for you to sit up here and carry on like that, it was so unnecessary. It was neither the time nor the place for you to do that. It was so uncalled for. That was out of respect for your group's legacy. And you blew it. That was a highlight moment. And what did you do? You said, no, let me put it in a black light. Instead of shining together, let me put on this black light so it can be dark in here. That was a very dark sentiment. Uranus, rap star, says JPRINCE's son is lying to him. He had Takeoff hit for clout and money and jealousy. Listen here, guys, when you get finished, I want you to go and look up a song by Takeoff. It's called Jealousy. And when I tell you that song really hits home, it really hits home. Elite Leo says, no. And that's the problem. They didn't have any professional security with him. He had his brother, family acting as his security. See, you can't do that. You cannot do that. I get that you want to put your people on and give them, put them on a payroll and put money in their pocket. No. No. That is not the way to go. Listen here. Listen here. When I am able to be in position to speak with those big production companies so we can collaborate, and I'm going out to these functions, you think Queen Tulsa is going to be going out here with my cousin Elroy from the hood? Yeah, he may have a name in the hood, but I need me some military trained professionals that are going to have my best interests and those that are around me. Because if you're around me, I want the top-notch security. Everybody needs to feel safe. Because some people, they enjoy celebrities, but some people, they take it over the edge and they become upset, so you've got to watch out for that. What's the real the basketball wives, Shawnee? Didn't she have someone creeping at her house? And she's got a mansion. She's out there in Beverly Hills. And Paris Hilton, and you name it. Elite Leo says definitely uncalled for. They're all family. Offset is related to them as well. He is their cousin. You know what, guys? This is a bit much. And I really just pray that this family receives justice. It's sad that the family has to be re-traumatized with the shenanigans. And so that's pretty much all I have. Who else do we have in here? We have another message. Mr. Triple L says Quavo was not wrong. This is a beef. It's not about Takeoff. This is between JPRINCE and Offset. Hello. Okay, listen here, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link now that I've covered the morning topics. And if you guys want to come up and sound off and give your opinion on this morning's topic on, Quavo not being okay with Takeoff performing, and also the Prince family speaking up and speaking out, claiming their innocence. So if you'd like to come up and sound off, we'd love to hear your opinion, okay? And if you haven't already, if you'd like, you can send us a Cash App. You can send us a Zelle, or you can send us a PayPal. We are close to the end of our show. And if you would love to send a lovely donation, or if you would like to call into the show, now is the time to do that. And also, guys, we will be back at 1:30 p.m. today, Central Time. We do have another show scheduled for you at 1:30 today, Central Time here at the Queen Tulsa Show. Okay, and that show is actually going to be at 1:10. And so, guys, I definitely want you to tune in to the show because, guys, you think that the streets are hot, but I want you to tune in to my live at 1:10. I just post the link in the live stream. Madonna has made the headlines. She's back in the headlines, and it's not because, you know, she's coming out with a new album. These are allegations. Okay, and so Elite Leo says Quavo was wrong because Quavo has been fronting as if he accepted Offset's apology and was up there on that stage with the Migos chain that has the pic of all three of them, but didn't want Offset on stage. Well, see, this is the thing. Quavo wanted to be the diva. I mean, Quavo wanted to be, the main star. He wanted to be the Beyonce out of the group. And we all know that wasn't it. The Beyonce out of the group was Takeoff. Exactly. Kaylee Maley says, who do JPRINCE think he is? Exactly. Well, listen, guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming out to the Goddess Queen Tulsa show. I did pin the link to our next show, which will be at 1:10 p.m. today, Central Time. You don't want to miss it. Please click the link in the chat. And actually, what I'll do is I will pin the link in the chat so you guys can save it and come on over and join in on the conversation. We have one more comment. Kaylee Maley says, I'm starting to hate Quavo. It was not about him. It was a tribute to Takeoff. Sayla says, great work. See you then. All right, guys. So long. Okay. We have one more comment. Let me see. Did I miss something? Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see. Great work. See you then. Quavo thinks he should be Diana or Beyonce. Okay. Kaylee Maley. Yeah, Quavo is the problem. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. And I'll catch you on the next live. So long. Have a great day on purpose.
Say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah. Oh nah. Give it to me like you need it, baby. Want you to hear me screaming, have it breathing. I don't need a reason, baby. I want it till you can't buy. I can get it to you right, baby. I wanna be healing. I can be real good. We don't get these feelings. Hey, I need some love.